Hello subscribers, today our topic is AC waveforms. This form is a kind of a AC current and AC voltage. When an alternator produces AC voltage, the voltage switches polarity over a time, but does so in a very particular manner when the graphed over a time. The wave traced by the voltage of alternating polarity from an alternating alternator takes on a descent shapes known as a sine wave, and the sine wave is clearly defined in below pictures. The sine wave forms means it creates the wavelength like works as a wave and length graph within a time period. AC voltage over a time this sine wave has been created. In this voltage the plots from an electromechanical alternator the changing from one polarity to another polarity is a smooth one the voltage level changing the most rapidly at the zero crossover a point and the most slowly at its peak. If we were to graph the trigonometric function of a sine over a horizontal range of a 0 to 360 degree, we should find the exact same pattern as in the table below of a trigonometry sine functions. If the angle is a 0 means the 0 0. If the angle is a 15, sine wave angle is a 0.2588. If the angle is a 30, the sine wave points is a 0.5000. If the angle is 45, the sine value of an angle is a 7.71. If the angle is 60, the sine angle point is a 0.8060. If the angle is 7.17, then is a sine angle value is a 0.9659. If the angle is a 90, it's is equal to 1. 1 means peak load. If the angle is a 150, 0.56 means it has been if it on a 0 it's on a peak and then will goes in a little bit in a down wave. If the angle is a 150 5016, if the angle is a 165, the sine angle is a 2588. If the angle is a 180, means it will be a 0. These are angles which will be different according to their functions of a wave and time frequency. The reason why an electromechanical alternator outputs sine wave AC is due to the output since the wave AC is due to the physics of operation. The voltage produced by a stationary coil by the motion of a rotating magnetic is proportionally to the rate at which the magnetic flux is changing perpendicular to the coils. Faraday law of electromagnetic induction: the rate of a grate when a magnetic poles are closest to the coil and the least by the magnetic poles are furthest away. from the coil mathematically the rate of a magnetic flux changing due to the rotating magnetic follows that of the sine function, so the voltage produced by the coil follows that the same function. If we were to follow the changing the voltage produced by the coil in alternative from any point of the sine wave graph to that point when the wave shapes begins to repeat itself, we should have to mark it externally one cycle of that wave. This the most easily shown by spanning the distance between the identical peaks but may be measured between any corresponding points on the graph. The degree marks on the horizontal axis of a graph represent the domain of a trigonometric sine function and also irregular position of our simple two poles alternating shaft is. In a rotates fingers are below. Here is a picture starting from a sine wave is starting from 0 to 90, 180. One cycle will be completed at one cycle 180 and again started at 360, means other cycle has been completed toward the 180 and goes on other than a 360, means it's a wave and our AC voltage is works and AC current is also work on that type of a function or in a frequency. Alternative voltage is a function of a shaft position time. Period and frequency are mathematically reciprocals of one. Period and the frequency are mathematically reciprocals of another. That is to say, if the wave has a period of a 10 seconds, its frequency will be 0.1. Hz means hertz, or 1 upon 10 of the cycle per period. Frequency in hertz, 1 upon period in a time, period in a seconds, or a time period. We already the whole discuss about the waves form, how it does works, and in this lecture we will be cleared about the how the form works, and also we shares the chart of waves, what the sensorial waves are and other waves is working. I think this topic will be cleared and you have understand about the frequency and the waves forms. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel if still not subscribed yet. Please subscribe, and also if you have already subscribed, please comment below if you need any topic or any topic to get the lecture on it. So please subscribe and also press the like button to get the update about this videos regularly. Thanks.